see how this is going to go for them. And we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So, obviously we give the countdown just in case people are struggling with the ability to count. From 5 down, so the Legion X boys are away. As are the DKBs. Switch over as we see the AP struggling over the rocks. Handsome little alien pervert with his little alien goose mask on. Switch back. So, here we go. Quack indeed. Stole Mr. Berg's line actually for that. I shouldn't be doing that. Oh, stop it easy. Right, so. From what I can see here, Snoopia and LeFunk are just going to provide a little bit of suppressive fire in the south. Sorry, the north. And they're going to try maybe and send 2 squads in the far north to apply pressure. Let's go. So very little contesting in the mid. Shooties. Someone's blown up already. There's a rocket. Gets fired up from AP. Is he going to give us another one? Oh, he does, but he goes down. Home screen. There we go. Sergeant Clements. There's a little bit of folding around the north, south. Throws a grenade. One of the German grenades. Doesn't get anybody. Obviously, there's quacks involved for this coming Sunday for the Ducks versus 106. As Alexander takes down Sergeant Clements. Great work by Alexander. Let's move to the middle. The Danes pushing right through the strong point. As we see Flower Magnus and our little alien friend trying to make their way up the hill. We just switch back to AP camp. Jesus Christ, he's fucking hell. Oh, little alien. So, DKB with a good solid line. A couple of probers going through the middle. Home rocket, Jolly, Striker. Peekaboo goes down in the middle of your screen. Let's go to Yidden. As they begin their reloading. Firing. Takes you, boss. Wow. What a bit of shooties. Striker. AP bandages. Oh, gets a couple. Striker is down though. Courtesy of the bug of pissness. So you see here now, there's DKB. Let's just see if we can get zoomed out a little bit. They're holding this northern ground. Sort of changing the southern ground, in the height. They've got the advantage now. They've sort of turned the play area for their perspective, from east to west to north to south, and they're going to try. And now, as you see with the Clements of Sergeantness, a lot of people outside the play area. And like, that's not an oversight. Like, this man's very experienced in the 18s, and a lot of Legion X guys are all outside the play area, but no referees about. Like, that is like, there's a big difference between scratching your arse and tearing to pieces, and they're all ripping their arse to pieces here at the moment. But yes. And as Alexander takes out Sergeant Clements again. But that's the thing, yeah, so like, let's just, yeah, a lot of, look at that, if Easy was a referee. but very difficult obviously to hold the edges on these particular points. You know where they are. You know, in the hills and the trees, where you don't have like a definitive line to be able to get you know, to be able to get sort of a marker as to where to go. But we're contested now at the midpoint. Let's go down to our brother AP as he just scans the horizon, looking to see if any of the Danes are going to poke their little heads over. There's Mr. Abanus is in the chitty chats as well. Hello, Abanus. And see there, they're seeing the flak pits is back in the rotation. I do love flak pits, you know. I really do like flak pits. As Legion actually starting to get some cap weight. Schneider and Flower exchanging words. Schneider getting the better of him there. And Longs takes down the Schneiders. As we're starting to press on an OP, but the alien goes down. As Schlongs makes his way around the southern edge of the DKB squad. If somebody needs to do the Chanel a bit, as we get a braced MG. Braced MG bitches. Woo! Oh, pistol. Oh, gets pistoled on. Oh, but as another braced MG takes out Alien Pervert. Oh! Pick the fucking bones out of that one. Yes, that is quack squashed. What a rocket from, I believe that was Ben. As Legion X really starting to take command of this point, and I've just breaking news from the south. We see a reset of the southern squad by the southern squad of Edric. As they just make a bid. Let's go to Alexander Camp. Very unusual not to see him in a metal box. Or on adult website. As he just peeks and peeks. As Sergeant Clemens and co try to make their way up the hill. More. He has fucking loved these braced MGs, boys. Oh, as Alexander gets taken down by Alamand, who also goes down to Tommy. Let's go to Tommy camp. Tommy. Oh! Rocket from Tommy. Grenades. Viking goes down to McLullis. And another rocket. To nothing. As we go back to this mid section. Legion X's third ever victory in the 18s came on flak pits as well against BWCC back in Season 0, the good old days. Back in the times of old. As I play naked, get shot by Funk. Oh, and look at this little Iceman, Lord and Savior. Lemon Iceman. Speaking of Lord and Saviors, oh, takes one. Two. Turns, oh, fuck, oh, hold on, you're catching a caster off guard here. Also needs to be very careful of the, he's got plenty of ground. And as we see, handsome doggy in there. Handsome doggy. Yes, Legion X starting to get a bit of a foothold on this point as MK does a little bit of sneaking. You can see U-Boss Misses. Misses. Misses again. There we go. There we go. Oh, his lungs. Takes him from behind. As we go down for more MG action from Ellison. We have some point contesting though. Quickly switch over to our brother again, AP, as he takes down Jolly. AP off to a great run as he's throwing his grenades up over the top at... as he takes Ellison. Great defense of this strong point from Legion X so far. Realised they would need to be starting to push down this hill just a little bit more. As we see Kizo. And welcome in Joshy Washy with the raid. Thank you. How was your stream, Josh, of your Hell Let Loosings? Everyone's behaving in the chitty chats, so no need to be swinging the banhammer today. As Alexander's really pushing here. He has got himself a little bit separated from the rest of his squad, however, though he may be the designated prober. He does enjoy a good probing. Does Alexander. But we see a great little push here from Sergeant Clemos and his crowd pushing through the middle. They need to be careful of Alexander coming in the back area. As Mr. M goes down. That is precisely the noise he would have made. Thank you, pal. Alexander's on fire here. Let's go to Alexander camp. Just Fire! As he's just... oh, a one-man wrecking machine. Fuck your tanks. As he pushes on to 2, takes an OP, and oh, he goes down, but what a worthy death as U-Boss also comes in the back area. U-Boss doesn't take Striker, but Striker takes U-Boss. In the most recent matchup, there was the Paradox versus Legion X, which DKB are a part of, which was also a 2-0 victory to Legion X. Oh yes, Josh, sorry, yes, so Joshy Washy. There we go. Sorry about that. But we're having it. Yeah, a lot of thinned out, but... oh, and I didn't notice a couple of guys in the back area. However, as Broholm goes down to Snopia with the MG. Yeah, DKB just not able to get a bit of a foothold now as Legion X really being aggressive. Well, Sergeant Clements and U-Boss exchange blows. All the delicious bushes in the way of each other. Oh. I think Clements still hasn't got an OP up yet. As MK goes down, Jaggy. I was specifically told by Jaggy to get his good side. So here's his good side, him cowering in the little sand bunker. Get up, Jaggy. Fire your weapon. Clap those cheeks. Yeah. As he takes aim at Ellison. Just repeatedly firing. As Alien Pervert with another rocket. Are we gonna get another AP? AP Rocketeer? Oh! Almost takes the man. However, though, just obviously for future reference, for all teams in the TNL, if anyone does wish to provide any point of view footage, please do reach out. The more the merrier. As DKB really starting to gain some ground here, we're getting a little bit of contesting. The middle of the strong point is now clear, however, Flower and AP have just spawned in. As McLullis and Striker make their way to the strong point, where they've started to gain precious cap weight. McLullis completely uncontested coming through here. The OP of Flower Magnus is hot. U-Buzz comes in, gets shot with a grenade in hand. As Jackie takes disliking to McLullis. Will he also take Striker, or will Striker? Yep, take Striker. A little bit of a sweat on for Legion X there in the back, in the midpoint. As I play naked, makes his naked little way through the back. Just oh no, oh yeah, okay. Around the roundabout. Nothing down there at all. Absolutely nothing. But he is in behind. Can he take Snoop? Yeah, does he hear Snoop? Is he just... We're not gonna react to that at all. Get shot in the back. As we move up. And let's just check out what's going on here in north. Such a difficult point to come back from here. Especially if you look at this line from Legion X. The boys of DKB, they are contesting though, which is, you know, it's solely down to soft cap weight. As Flower starts moving back, yes, yeah, so gets shot in the back. Alexander going again. Let's just go to Alexander Cam. Man's provided some juicy moments this evening so far. All the juice. And he's not being as juicy at the moment, but yeah, he's just enjoying the ambience of the little log. Rocket. Peeking up the hill. Takes a pop at Alexander. Oh, takes another pop. Takes a rocket. Oh! Oh, almost. Alexander very lucky. Needs to bandage. Here comes another. No. Are we going to get another rocket? Here comes. Ah, little rocket from home rocket. Lovely stuff. Juicy gear is MK. Let's go to MK cam. Okay. Hello. Yes, of course. Grenade. Surely, come on. You. It's hard to say, like, but. Ah, there we go. Oh, as the grenade gets thrown, it's rolling down the hill. And everybody back to normal. South or north squad though. Brom. All the way along the sneaky edge. Realistically should be a squad lead coming in this way. Leave your grunts to do all the hard work. whilst the squad lead sneaks around, gets sneaky OP. Does all the things. Does make magic happen. Yeah, but like, this is... Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go and then I'm gonna stop and I'm just gonna chill and wait for a bit and then, you know, eventually get shot in the back again. Similar to like I play Naked, he's done that too, you know, he runs in and he's like, oh, I'll just take a break here, you know, like 5 minutes, I've earned it. And then get shot. So let's go to the big picture for just a moment as Alien Pervert makes his way forward. Let's go back to Alien Pervert Cam. As he takes out a rocket. Shoots. Facing the south. He's dead now. Poor little alien. Probably sitting there thinking like it almost sense that I'm there, you know, watching over, scrutinizing his every move as McLullos. Nice after taking aim with the rocket. Good night, Shiroski. Well, thank you very much for coming in. We'll just do buttons here. But yes, I don't know. Unless they can get like sort of 2 squads moving forward here, I generally don't see DKB coming back from this particular position that they're in. As Robobug gets hardballed to fucking pieces. AP with the rockets as well. I'm getting into the big time productions. Zuden also goes down. You see this southern squad, sorry, of Edric, like they just seem to be the, you know, they're channeling everybody sort of into the kill zone here, where we've got Flower Magnus' squad. As Striker, let's just go to Striker camp. A little bit slow getting to Striker camp, and oh, Striker's now dead. But it's great to see the guy. You know, I do apologize if I seem a little biased in any way, shape, or form. I used to be the referee for Legion X, and I remember the good old days. You know, Season 0, first match of the tournament. All budding and enthusiasts into the first game against VLK. You know, like at that stage you're like, ah, yes, this should be fun, and it wasn't fun. And you see this, you know, like at one stage we couldn't have spoke about this, you know, the lines and so on. And now they're just, you know, sort of doing it naturally. As Broholm makes his way through. The handsome bug of Robonus. Iceman Ben, all in the north. Holding the river's edge. Rocket. And contested from soft cap. Have we got... No, we got no bodies in the strong point. We're sort of had a bit of a stalemate. We've got Megalolos. Never mind, dead. I don't know. I need to stop saying people's names. We've got an OP marked up. From the wateriest of fleas. Missed. Try again, Tommy. Tommy seems to be taking quite well to the 18s format as well. As MK Home Rocket trying to make their way, just crawling up the hillside. But we are getting Le Cap weight. It's being defended. As Alamand takes one. Takes Jackie. And Peekaboo takes him. Oh, Trickster. Little Trickster. And we go back up to the big eye in the sky. 4.5 minutes remaining. Jolly goes down to Flea. Is this south? Or sorry, correction, the north side seems to be... Oh, we've had a squad reset there as well, by the looks of it. Oh! Oh, 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 oh. Poor little Viking. Evaporated and obliterated. As they start upping the pressure from the DKBs. The Edric. Sprinting towards Trucker. Takes the OP. Takes Trucker. And is he going to get Jacques? Oh, somebody else is going to do it though, but Edric goes down after a great little probe. We see this sort of line. Yeah, not necessarily north to south, but you know, all the key areas. Legion X. The Bug of Pisness. Swinging in behind. Longs and Alexander both go down. And Aranon. Welcome. Yes, it was lovely playing with you. Had a good match. That was yourself, Swedish gentleman. All the Swedes. It was lovely. It was good times. Good times. Let's just switch out to Alien Pervert Cam as he does the peeking and the poking and the running towards Jolly. Is he going to see him? There's lots of peekies. As the little alien man goes down. Poor little AP. So the minute and 40 seconds remaining, we're going to start seeing Legion X, just, you know, sort of start consolidating, fall back in towards a strong point. Unless DKB can really do something here now, I don't know if we're going to be able to, if they're going to be able to get any contesting. We haven't had a nice, lovely, long contesting of a point after regulation time since the Paradox played LTU. Where there was like 7.5 minutes of overtime, Rocket, that was like just a phenomenal, outstanding piece of play. But we're seeing Rockets, we're seeing stuff happening, 50 seconds to go, and then we clean our bottoms, apologies, swap sides, and then do it all again. 25 seconds remaining, so we're just going to quickly tab here. Let's take a look through the scores. 42, 87, 54, 108, 48, 66. So that's fucking my score there, so it is. 78, 57, 105, 45, 50, 51, 120s, 126, 141. So good work from them. Still no contesting. However, MK. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, there we go. Easy reading the fucking minds of the Danes and the Legion Xers. So, Legion X going. Fair enough, fair enough. So DKB was a little more in the south this time as from what they had before. Heavy push in the north. So more people in the north than what they had in the previous one. Legion X with 4 in the far north, handful in the south. Let's go back across here. Let's go to all the Danishes. Ezric taking fire. Kizzo with rocket. Oh, with a big rocket from Kizzo. Takes 2. Oh, and that is the best part of a squad now wiped out. And retaliation from Alien. All the blowy ubbies. As he just fires another one. Does all the shootings. What a delicious little bit of stuff. Legion X taking the point from DKB. Once we switch back. Now, Edric's squad gonna really need to get themselves set up again. As Clemens, most of his squad though is wiped out. Clements just moving back, trying to he loves this out of bounds crack and carry on though, doesn't he? Edric I think also doing the same. You just love being out of bounds, boys. You just love it. You just love it. But the thing is though, look at this, look at Edric's squad really pushed up aggressively there. Getting their push on to Sergeant Clemence. Clemens sees Robo, takes him down. But Alexander's going to come in, take down Clemens. Charlie squad's OP. Back, and oh, and a rocket from Tommy. I play naked, stuck in the middle of the... he's a little bit shy of the strong point. Is Eden moving south. So difficult casting this because you know, all the hill and you look down, it's like oh everything's upside down. All the lovely times. Some more logos. But yeah, look at this really. Oh. Very good, well done, Mr. I played naked. Just sitting there. Sea hilling, or chilling as the youngsters would call it. But a really strong push from Legion X. Let's see how we're getting on this north side. DKB really struggling this time with no OP here. In the north, completely wiped out. As we see some just starting to make their way back into the play area. Legion X really aggressive on this one. Extremely aggressive as a striker. Gets up. Oh, sees longs, misses him. Oh, but he gets taken out by a U-Boss, I believe. And this is the time now where you really need to just chill out, get your squads coordinated, work together. There's both ways. You see Legion X, they've got a sort of a staggered sort of line here. You know, so multiple layers essentially that DKB have to push through. DKB can just sort of get the guys nicely together, just take a little relax, you know, and slowly but surely try to work their way up. The slow game also works as Bolly takes down U-Balls. Rocket. Tommy from Hardball. Hardball really good with these rocket shots tonight. I'd nearly say he could have the caster's command at this stage. Let's just go down to Hardball camp. Don't stop when I'm not expecting you. Ah. Exactly. And machine gun hund. You know, let me just zoom out here. Enjoy the action for just a few moments here, just whilst I give. Machine gun hund. Handsome little devil that he is. Let me just give you a wee assault. Whoop whoop. And have a goose. Wrong goose. Have one. Have a goose. Yes, so rockets missing wildly. So I need to be very careful. Legion X, you know, they're putting rockets over now. I know that much, a little bit away from this garrison. You know, but there's obviously every possibility that you could lob a little rocket, just a piss whisker too far, and you would then end up taking out the garrison, which would result in an imminent forfeit of the match. Let's go to South Squad though. Schneider. Sneaky Schneider. Lying down Schneider. I play naked, takes out Ben. Lord and Savior, Lemon Iceman. There is no Lemon Jesus tonight, is there? Our Lord and Savior. You not see too many Englanders about now at the minute, because you know the nice weather and stuff. You know they're like, oh, we're doing nice weather stuff. Oh, our Lord and Savior Lemon Iceman has gone down. We really need to start reacting to this now, though. Great work from the DKB guys. Schneider trying to make his way into the back area. If he can get an OP up, I can see. Yeah, his OP's wow, his OP's way up there. That's Iceman. Sees. Oh, Schneider he's seen. Fuck. Can I play? Take on Iceman. I think the Iceman's seen him. Are we gonna get it? No! Oh, poor Iceman. That was fantastic. Like a fucking Wright brothers flying away there. However, though, we've missed a lot of stuff going on in the south. We're too busy watching the Iceman. Have we forgot that we're playing in the middle? As the rockets start flying. Oh, I think we've had a squad reset. Have we? Very good work though from the DKB. Just need to start filtering through here. As Striker and Longs both go down at the same time. AP gets taken down by Alamand. McLullis goes down to Ubos. Ubos goes down to Alamand. Flower Magnus needs to maybe look about putting up an OP. I think he's seen Alamand going into the trench though. Alamand comes peeking. Surely you can hear each other's footsteps here at this stage. Oh, Flak, what the? There we go. I thought he was going to sneak past him there, but he didn't. Oh, handsome, handsome people. There's a peekaboo. Let's see. No, we didn't get any additional OPs on the front line. However, though, DKB slowly but surely starting to break the line of Legion X. Contesting the point now. As McLullis coming around this northern hillside. They really need to be careful now at this stage, because the DKB boys are going to start threatening very shortly. Let's just go back to AP Cam, see what he's doing. He's having a little run around. Captain Neptune, welcome. Thank you for Captain Neptune of Legion X. Another one of the handsome little men, but I just want to see where McLullis is going to go with this. McLullis very experienced in the 18s format. And he burns Flower's OP. Big. Oh, Flower is down and out at the moment. So very, very scrappy here again from Legion X as McLullis makes his way towards the edge of the play area. Are we going to see? Yeah, there's Flower, there's Ubuzz. Alien starts to move back towards McLullis with Jackie, causing quite a bit of a stir though, and Legion X really need to start clearing this out. Oh, thank you for the subscription as well, Mr. Captain Neptune. You handsome little devil. However though, despite this this sort of run that McLullis was rocking from home. Ah, you dirty slut. Dirty, dirty little slut. Gonna have to keep an eye on this guy more often because he's so good with the rockets. But yeah, DKB not able to capitalize on that bit of a Dalai Lama that was caused for Legion X. As we look in the south again, we see Schneider sneaking with iPlay and Broholm. Broholm on a... Yeah, just doing a bit of peeking and wiggling and waving. As Ben takes on iPlay and Schneider. Great work from Legion. You can't fault their defense tonight. Rockets. This is where all the battle seems to be happening now. We're a piss hair away from a box out in its entirety. We do have the Trickster peeking, wiggling. Peeking and wiggling. Sergeant Clemens is waiting back. Sorry, no. Sergeant Clemens is the other. Oh! Rocket at Schneider. We've now got 2 squad leads in the north. This is where it's all happening. Ben, rocket at hardball. Hardball down. Oh, as the Iceman, gets in the back door. The sneaky little burglar. Dirty little burglar. So that's one squad. As he sneaks around here, he can... Yeah, he sees Yidden. Takes them. Broholm. Surely he's seen... Yeah, he's seen Hardball. Come on, you... Yeah, you know there's an OP there. You know there... Come on, just as and when you're ready. That's it. Yeah, good man. Schnell. Where's the OP? No spawn. Oh, Sergeant Clemens didn't get a new OP up though, but he is going running. Let's go. Oh, McLullis sneaked all the way into the back again. As Legion X pushed DKB right to the edge of the... Oh, Rocket. Didn't take the OP though, as Alexander goes down to Jolly. Switch to Alien Perfect Cam. As he dies. Ah, little AP. Let's see. Action. Iceman finally taken down.
Fucking damn it.
Fucking damn it indeed, It is a rough one. How though did... Oh no, he's down. I was going to say, I seen McLullis in the back area before. I was just about to go back to him, but he's good. As Ben takes a rocket to Broholm. Broholm with the bandaging. However, though, we're seeing double squad push, so they're going to need to start diverting maybe people from Flower Squad down. Rocket from Ben takes a man or two. Look at this. Just going for the full overwhelming mode. As Funk gets braced MG'd. Oh, there's son. Being shooted at. As Home Rocket. Seen by AP. Sees his feet. Shoots his feet. Go to Sneaky McLullis cam. Rockets. Alright. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. Go on. Do it now, McLullis. Do it. Ah, come on. Come on. Oh, wasted the rocket opportunity. However, though, these next diverting numbers to the north. They need to be careful of the menage a trois, which is for people sneaking in from the southern garrison. Obviously all the French people in chat will be able to back me up on that. But they started to make some good ground here in this northern section. Legion X not expecting it. Yuden. Dead and grenaded and rocketed. As Eliasson goes at the Iceman, takes the Iceman, but gets shooted at by Trickster. Oh! Ah, Trickster. So lucky. And Robo. Robo dead. Little bug falling down the hill. Rocket. But the DKB's starting to make some ground. But great stuff now from DKB. They're starting to really, yeah, they're going to overwhelm it. They've taken a full squad. Oh! I don't know if that was a friendly grenade or not, but you know, it could have been one rolling down the hill back towards him. I have done that a few times myself. We're contesting the strong point. Or sorry, we're contesting the cap. And it's solely down to cap weighted water flea and bully APL top sort of off center to the left of your screen. As they start to make some good progress, Legion X just need to try and they need to identify now that the northern squad has been reset. They need to start regaining control of the hill. As Iceman starts moving north again. Funk, Snopia. Any more Legion X boys? No. Oh, there we go. The OP that was up. Sorry, yes. So, will they be able to now repel this uphill push from DKB? Let's go to Schneider again. The squad lead as Ben, and he... Precisely, yep. And Schneider shoots, gives away his position. Grenade. Did it land a Ben? Did not land a Ben. Oh, that was very unfortunate. Schneider should have really just held on to his pitch there for a few moments. Just let Legion X sort of start, you know, focusing their attack or their defense. Sorry, pushing towards the northwest. You know, then get behind them, get you guys ready, go, go, go. But as you see now, it's all been sort of split. Hardball. Doesn't see Funk. As McLullis. McLullis is really quite the prober. Just takes his finger, picks some probes away there. Every woman's wet dream. McLullis. But yes, just obviously to go back to, because there was a little thing put in, like, oh, you know, your rep didn't get back to us. You know, I am my rep. So please, just for any future ones, just give me a shout. Just be like, hey, are you doing this match? And then, yeah, I'll tell you. And create all the additional hypes. So we're starting to get some cap weight. As Bolly pushes right in behind. Not Bolly, it's Jolly. Doing all the sneaking. takes Funk. And takes Ben. Surely he's gonna mark up the OP. There is an OP in here somewhere, I believe. The DKB really start to make some good ground. They are almost at the brow of the first hill. Minus one person who has been repelled back. As Iceman again is going to get behind them. They are now attacking south from this northern squad. As two get taken out. DKB, they've sort of they've got themselves nicely established here. They're in a good position to try and make some form of ground. As you see Edric, Alexander and Flower just getting their encircling going. We haven't seen AP for quite a while, so let's just take a little look at him as he's been shot at. Getting his bandage on. Edric, Alexander and Flower all go down behind the DKB guys, who are trying their best to really just push their way up the hill. Brute force and ignorance. Now they're hanging back just as the squad lead. Contested again. 3 minutes remaining. Cap weight as Eliasson makes his way. Yeah, Flower running with his. Yeah, he did. I thought he had seen him. Mm-hmm. So you don't get a good exclamation in vicinity chat anymore. You know. There's nobody like going, fuck bastard, shit, pish arse and stuff. You know, so it's a bit of a lost art. Although GKB slowly threatening, starting to send. Oh, nice rocket from McLullis. As Eliasson goes down, Striker making a move. APL and Striker are gonna just. Oh, there we go. He's seen him. Shoots him. As Trucker gets his revenge for his friend. I just want to see. Let's just give this man here a little shit. Little Tommy. Little Tommy with his good discipline there. He's just sitting holding his rock. Holding his stone. And it takes a lot for a player to just, sort of chill out and hold their angle. You can hear all this shooting going on. You're itching to get in the into the action, but you've got your little rock to hold. It's your rock, nobody else is allowed it. As you see now, DKB have had a stalemate. They can't get up this hill. Trickster almost goes down to the rocket. As AP right in the mix of it all. Is he going? He's going for it. Ah, he was gonna go for his shovel kill. And he got fucked. Poor AP. Poor AP. Schneider.